Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. This is a 5-year aged tasting, or a tasting of a 5-year aged Samichlaus Helles from Schloss-Eggenberg of Austria. It says here, bottled in 2012. Okay, so that's how long I've been waiting, chomping at the bit to try this beer. Now, okay, they brew it every year on December 6th. Right, December 6th, St. Nicholas Day, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus Day, okay, on Santa Claus Day, or Samichlaus in that Austrian dialect. The 2007 bottling was the first bottling since 1986. Well, anyway, aged for 10 months, so this was brewed on December 6, 2011, aged for 10 months, and then bottled in 2012. So we have a beer that was brewed over 5 years ago. Even the cap is rusty now, starting to rust. Got DuPonts in the background making noise. Got a motorbike out there making noise. Well, let's check it out. Oh, there's some smoke. You can see that it's very foggy out here, just after 9 a.m. Every Tuesday at 9, they do that at DuPont. This is being recorded on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017. It's about 63 degrees, and with this humidity and this fog, there's a nasty little chill in the air, as you can imagine. All right, not much head here. 14% alcohol. You know it's not going to be a lot of head on this. And just like usually, it's that caramel color. Lots of sediment throughout. Okay, suspended sediment chunks. I don't know if you like chunks in your beer. I don't recall the fresh Helles, meaning bright. They have the Classic, which is darker. They have the Helles, this color, caramel. And then there's the Schwarz beer, the black beer, which is dark brown. I don't recall the fresh version having all these chunks. I do recall the fresh version being so strong in alcohol. Oh, the taste is wonderful, it's rich, it's one of the highest rated beers on the planet, and all of that. But I just say it's so strong that I can only bear to have it like once a year, okay? Well, I've been waiting 5 years for this one, so let's check it out. So, 5-year age tasting, the Malt Liquor Project, etc. Ho, 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 ho. Ho. Ay, ay, ay. It's like an alarm should go off when you smell this, really.
This is a test of the emergency warning system. This is only a test.
It's strong caramel. It's strong barley malt. It's so rich, it's almost sickeningly sweet rich. I mean, that's just the way I'm perceiving it. And I've had some really low down, nasty little items from Europe, Central and Eastern Europe, that are 15%, like that. The ones from the Czech Republic, the Boom, and there's another one. Oh, I couldn't finish those big 500 milliliter bottles. Oh, no, no, no. I had the Super Brew 15 from Romania, from Bucharest. 15% alcohol. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, what a tragedy of brewing. I tried to drink it all. I said every hour I'll take a sip. I couldn't handle it. I said no, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to throw up. I dumped it down I dumped that Boom down the drain, the other one from that same company down the drain. I made a mistake in my life drinking the stinking rotten 12% earthquake high gravity. I drank it all down and it all came back up 3 hours later. What? Only time in my life beer ever made me sick. True story. And hopefully the last time. So this has got that Boom The Super Brew 15 note. I don't know. Is that a good note? I don't think it's a good note. Aging's supposed to help. Well, let's taste it. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Caramel. Caramel candy, sweet candy sugar. All kind of old turned fruit. They say let a beer warm. If it's an ale, that's a good idea, I guess. If it's a lager, a malt liquor, and you let it warm, that's usually not a good idea. Even if it's an exquisite ultra gourmet product like this. These are about $4.99 a bottle on the cheap, $5.99 in a lot of places. That's what you're gonna pay for 11.2 ounces, 330 milliliters. The body. It's a little syrupy. It's medium to heavy. The finish is not crisp, it's wet. It's sort of a sloppy finish, and that's how you're going to feel after you drink this bottle. You're going to feel sloppy. You say, I ain't, but 11.2% alcohol. Yeah, you know, I see these chugging videos where the people are like, malt liquor, and they drinking the 40 ounce. I'm drinking a 40 ounce of Hurricane. I'm drinking a 40 ounce of Magnum in 10 minutes. Very impressive. I'm so impressed. I'm like greatly impressed. Drink this down that fast, and then I'm gonna really be impressed, and you are gonna be so terribly sorry if you do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. The aroma is so fumic. It's almost like DuPont had a chemical release, and they call in you know, the hazardous materials people. Oh, that's so boozy. I mean, if I'm gonna drink some high alcohol liquor, or I could get that Christian Brothers brandy. That's smoother than this. And the aroma, for sure, 80 proof, it's more enjoyable. I think it's more enjoyable. I don't know. I have questions about the Samichlaus. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's complex. It has all these attributes, but it's so harsh and hard to deal with. And I don't think the aging has really assisted it. I hate to say it. And I can see, oh, a chihuahua. There are major chunks at the bottom, like globs, like lava lamp. I don't know, people. This project may not have been a good idea. Stuff falling from the air into my beer. If a bug gets in this beer, the bug will die. I think there's some kind of something from a plant. Yeah, something green from a plant. Okay. Honey protocol. Pasingo. Twink. Yeah. Speaking in tongues. This beer will make you speak in tongues. You'll become Pentecostal. I don't know. You become a whirling dervish. A Sufi. Hui po pinda toipi. If you drink enough, you're going to talk correctly. Okay. Oh, wow, man. Zing. My. I don't know what to say. Is it good? Well, it's remarkable. I'll say that. Come on, yeah, chewy. I don't think a ribeye would be chewier than this. You hear what I'm saying? Or a tough piece of meat. This is ribeye is usually so tender. This, it's like chewing meat. Barley style meat. The bitterness is It's low. The IBUs on this must be, I mean, it could be like 60, you know, but they're going to register in your tasting faculties as like a 22. The sugariness is very high. I feel the warmth already. The alcohol is just a knockout. I mean, you know, I think the alcohol has mellowed over 5 years, but I just think the sweetness is just, yeah. And you got to watch, got water droplets on my glasses. I'll have to go wipe these off. Lagers deliver alcohol so strongly. I mean, you could share. A friend of mine and his wife, he was present, by the way, but in the kitchen. But we shared a can of Keystone Ice, 24-ounce can of Keystone Ice at their house one time. And we were just lit up. I mean, I said, and she was like, I like this beer. I'm like, damn. And I said, you know, Katie, I think that lagers deliver the alcohol to your bloodstream so much faster than like I was saying, like a brandy, a Christian Brothers brandy. And I don't know what it is if it's a pacing issue. And I don't think it's a pacing issue. I think it's just, it's a biological or physiological chemical type thing. Lagers just get you ripped. Ales, yeah, but lagers more. I don't know the chemistry behind it, you know, the science behind it. I'll drink the whole bottle, of course, and I will enjoy it. And, you know, it's good. But golly, it's so strong and intense and incredibly jarring. I mean, if you want to drink a beer that's just gonna literally rock your world, like literally, if you drank 2 of these, you will probably be in the hospital. If you drink 1, you're gonna wake up later and say, I don't remember writing all that stuff on Facebook and Google Plus. Yeah, no, you don't remember because you don't remember the last 3 hours. This is definitely not a going out beer. You should never drink this anywhere but at your home. And you should not drink it fast. It is... I'm trying to talk this video down because I'm trying to get to that sediment. I think, well, let's see. I think the sediment has somewhat dissolved into the beer as I shook it. And I didn't shake it hard. I just kind of swished it gently. Yeah, it kind of dissolved into the beer. But, I mean, your hands will tremble. It's like my hands are numb now. You know what I mean? It's like... So how many lager beers make your hands go numb and your cheeks hurt? If you cut your eyebrows with scissors, they, you know, if you like trimmed your eyebrows, each trim would hurt. It would be like, ay, 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 ay. So that's how it affects you. You know, it's... cold. It's fruity. I mean, it's... turned fruit, exemplified fruit. It's NASA space program going into space fruit. I mean, it's that kind of thing. It's like, I don't know, my hand is going numb. My left hand. Which may not be a good sign. You know, like in Superman the movie. You know. But now Superman is, his parents died, but then they didn't die, and they were alive, but then they did die, and they didn't die, and now they're dead again. The whims of a DC comic book editor. Yeah, this thing is just... How would I rate it? Okay, all kidding aside, you're drunk. I'm not a drunk. No, but all of that aside, it's kind of hard to look at it because, you know, on the drinkability scale, the pleasurable, kicking back, you know, having a beer scale, it's low. I mean, it's not. I have some Milwaukee's Best lager in the fridge, before you roll your eyes, okay, I got a 30 pack for $17 at Walmart. It's very drinkable. It's pleasant. It's ordinary. It's, you know, standard, you know, stuff. And that's like 1,000 times more drinkable than this. If you're looking at, okay, start again. If you're looking at it from that perspective. Now, if you're looking at it from the more erudite, analytical beer appreciation perspective, obviously this is going to be much more complex, rich, elevated, contemplative, deep speculative, you know, 33rd degree shrine type appreciation of the beer drinking hobby. So wow, they made a pretty significant bubble thing. So there's carbonation still in existence. Oh, it's just carbonation. I mean, it's just a chunkination to the hilt. So I think a lot of people would just set it down on the counter right there. When they saw all the chunks, they'd say, thanks, but no thanks. And then a lot of big-time beer geeks would say, that's my thing, that's my stuff, the chunks. So, but in the gourmet beer appreciation standard or perspective, it's very high. I mean, you're into the world-class type thing, like it's above an A+. So, but even though it's above an A+, I would, you know, in a year, 365 days a year, I would pick Milwaukee's Best Lager 364 days, and then I would pick this that last day just because I want to go there. You know, I want to go there. But I don't want to go there but once a year, because it's just going there is too difficult. It's too unpleasant. Well, how do you give a beer a world-class score if it's unpleasant? It's not unpleasant in every way. It's unpleasant in some ways. It's, I don't know, you know, John Lennon talked about a lot of his experiences with various non-store brand chemical substances, and he was saying, you know, there's something to it, but I don't recommend it, you know, and all of that. So it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's world class, but I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it. It's taking on a tea-like appearance. It's a little much. It's a little much, but I would pay $4.99 for it. I would pay $5.99 for it. I wouldn't pay $6, but $5.99 I'd do that. So anyway, you know, it is what it is. 5 years. I've got some 2013 in the fridge. Let's see, the classic I think is 2013, and some other barley wines. 3 barley wines are 2013, maybe one 2014. So that'll come up, God willing, in the future, and we'll look at those. So it is what it is. It's part of the Malt Liquor Project. If you think you gangster and you into malt liquor and it's all about malt liquor, drink malt liquor, it's like, we've been through camo, but camo ain't that. Camo ain't that. Although 4 Loko Gold is 14% as well, but no, I don't think I'm going there. John Sheridan went there. He came back, but he went there. You know, I'm not doing it. Thank you for watching this video production. Y'all come on down to New Orleans, Les Bon Temps Relais, etc.